for Vlogmas Day 3. Let's get all these people out the way. There we go. Thank you. Okay. Old man Santa Claus was on his bike, honey. We had to let him, but make sure he got across the street safely, okay? But anyway, yeah, happy Vlogmas Day 3. Just finished Rover walks today, and we're heading to do a few errands. Well, I'm heading to do errands, but you're coming with me. So first things first, I need to pop over to the library. Everybody must be out of school. It's just busy. Like, I don't know. I always got an attitude about like so many people being out. Like, why are all y'all out? What is everybody off of work already at 3:11? But anyway, we're gonna head to the library. I need to print out another airway bill form. Someone else just bought a book off of my Pango, so I'm gonna drop that off. And I want to go to a couple of Dollar Trees because I have an idea how I would like to put together Princess's oh, I can go here. No, I'll go to the next one. How I can put together Princess's like photo shoot. I kind of want to do like a little mini Christmas photo shoot. I thought about taking her to get pictures, and I probably will eventually, but right now we got professional photos at the house. So, and she sits really good for me, so we'll see. So I might go to a couple Dollar Trees or a Dollar Tree just to see what kind of things I can like find, you know what I mean? And I need to go get her some pet food, so we're gonna do that today too. Last that you saw me, I had a song for the Crown Shy. I don't know. Casey, just put the picture on the screen. But it is the second book in the a Song for Wild Built, the Monk and Robot series. I am not sure if there is going to be a third one. I'm not sure if it's a series, a trilogy, or a duology, or whatever. But I did read the second one. So next, I think I'm going to get into. I tried to listen to a little bit more. Oh, how cute! He's so little. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, he's so little. Did somebody pick him up? I'm sorry, I'm behind the school bus, and this little kid popped out. Did he get picked up? Did he get in the house? Okay. Oh, wait, is someone home? Okay, they let him in. He's so cute. Like, so you know how like the buses, like you stop when their lights are flashing because kids are getting off, they might be crossing the street. So I'm behind the bus, and this little kid is so handsome, a little chocolate drop. He like got out of the bus. He's so little. His backpack was literally bigger than him. But I didn't like that someone didn't come meet. I mean, everyone's busy, but no one like came to meet him at the like on the curb. But I mean, I get it. People are busy, but still, I don't know. But so I kind of slowed because I was like, did someone like come get him? But I saw like the house door open and he walked in, so somebody got him. Because we got, I know we busy, and I don't have kids, so I really should not be telling parents how to be, but you know, it's a village, you know, we got to take care of our young ones. Like, I don't know, I think because I was fortunate enough I did not live far from school, and even though I did not live far, I still never had to walk. My mother, I was like 3-4 blocks from school, my mama still dropped me off, and my daddy, and I still was late. Me and my mama still be late to school. But like, I always got picked up. My mom or dad was always out there waiting for me, and that was all the way until I started driving in high school. So I am very, very blessed. And so I know that there are parents out there who are doing the damnedest that they can, you know what I mean? But when I see little things like that, I'm like, oh, I wish like someone could like meet him at the sidewalk. I wish I would have at least seen like someone standing on the porch. But I get it, you know, what do I know? I'm not a mama. But you know, we gotta protect our kids because there's some demons out there, man. But anyway, yeah, so I listened to a little bit more of You Weren't Meant to Be Human, and my God, it is so graphic. There is another character who has come into play who is pregnant, and she is going through I don't think this child is going to last because she's 4 months and is already going through delivery, unfortunately. So there's a possibility that this child is not going to last, especially in the circumstances and the area and the timeline they're in. They can't go to any or she can't go into any hospitals. So there's this woman, her name is Tammy. Tammy is in the community as well with this hive, and she's telling Crane that she used to help people get rid of unwanted fetuses. And Crane's upset because he's like, I don't want this. Why can't you help me? And Tammy is pretty much saying, the hive told me to stop. She was like, you and this girl who she's trying to help right now, who is most likely going to lose the child, and she might be unalived as well because of the complications. Tammy's like, I don't know. I don't like it, but the hive is telling me to stop, and I'm supposed to watch y'all. And y'all are supposed to give birth. So I thought that the hive was planning on, I don't know. I could have swore that there was a part, maybe that's what Crane thinks they're going to do. Maybe Crane thinks that they're going to gobble them up. Maybe they're not. But I feel like I saw something in the book in the beginning where it said something like the hive might want to gobble them up. But I might be wrong because Tammy's like, I don't know what they want the babies for. So, like I said, it's a heavy read. I am not sure if Andrew has gone through something like this in his younger stage or anything, but it's very graphic and it's a hard read. It really is a hard read, but it does remind me a lot of Witchcraft for Wayward Girls, where these young girls were going through pregnancy and delivery. So I'm not sure if I can really listen to a lot today. It's just not one of those books that I can just I can consume all the way through. It's just kind of like, okay, this is getting heavy. So I might take a break and get back into Whispering Dead by Darcy Coates, because that is a fun time right now. And yeah, we shall see. So let me go into the library real quick, print some stuff out, and then we'll head to the post office.
And now I'm lucky enough to be here with you.
Yeah, but what's happened to P3? Yeah, what else happened?
Well, it went pretty much like this.
If you want a Christmas day, I can give you a cup of cocoa. Even if it was cold, babe, don't worry, I'll be there for you. Every night I see you going down there, baby, you might feel like curtain hiding down there, and so much worries you were holding inside of you. The scars and tears will dry, but you'll be fine, don't worry, babe. I'll light up the candles for you. I will say that my
Okay, y'all, I am heading home. I went to Dollar Tree and I found a couple things. I mean, everything's kind of picked over just because the Christmas things have been out early, as usual. And people have already started, picking through them, as usual. So I got a couple of like boxes like this. And I'm gonna I have a fireplace. If I was good with starting the fireplace, I would, but it takes real logs and you gotta heat them up, and I'm not doing all that. My roommate, the country girl, is used to doing that, so I usually will leave it for her. I don't really want to touch it because I thought that'd be cute, like have a fireplace going on behind Princess's pictures, but we'll see. And then, before I went into Dollar Tree, where I parked, you know how you go to a shopping center and maybe you park a little bit further than usual for the store you only planned on going to, but then you start walking by and you're like, oh, I've never seen this store before, or whatever the situation is. That's what happened with me. I went to this like toy store, but it was a store for everybody. Like there was a little bit of everything in there. And the first thing, of course, that got me was books. And I was like, well, it's probably gonna have kid books. But I did see it was YA, but I did see one by a Black author, the author from Wrath and Ruins, the second book. I did see that, and they had like Legos and like other like mind puzzling games and mind enrichment games, and just fun, unique things. So I got a couple of stickers for my laptop because that's been kind of like my new thing. But I was like, oh, I've never seen this store before. Like I've never thought to look. And she's like, yeah, that's usually like what happens. But it was really cute, and I did get like I think, yeah, I said I got 2 stickers, but I got this funny little thing because like my roommate is a Southern white girl, and she's so funny because her ideal thing, like her biggest what's the word, like her soft spot, even though she does not like want kids or anything, her soft spot when it comes to kids is babies and bonnets. I don't know why, but I think it's funny. So look what I found. So it's a cat bonnet. So Princess is gonna wear this, and I'm gonna like send her pictures, and it'll probably make her day. But she just loves something about a baby in a bonnet. I don't know, maybe it's a Southern thing, it's a white person Southern thing, I don't know. I be teasing her about it, but Princess is such a good sport, so I couldn't pass it up. I thought it was really cute, and it's got like a satin lining. Keep her fur good, because I do put jojoba oil on my baby. Okay, my baby's skin is fresh and moisturized. Okay, she's oiled up. So I was like, this will be really funny to see. So yeah, we'll see. But I'm gonna go home for a little bit and rest, and clean up around the house, have something to eat. I'm trying to eat everything in the fridge before I go shopping, but I do need to go back out a little bit later and pick up some more food for Princess. I'm not sure when her next order is coming, so I need to look into that, because obviously I'm not ordering it correctly because I'm like missing. It's never here like on the time that I need it, so I need to look that up. But that's it right now. So let's get in this house and do some things. Okay, good evening, y'all. Good evening. I am, oh my god, I had like a sneezing attack a few minutes ago. Oh my goodness. Anyway, I am out. I ran to the store for Princess to get her some things. This store that I come to is some small business owned, and it's like employee owned, so I guess employees have stocks in it and stuff. And I get her food here every so often. But while I was in there, they had this like Christmas tree where you take like tags and you can donate to, not specific, but to, they have like 2 shelters on there. And so that is just one thing that just like gets me, like foster care for humans and animals. It's just like my heart. If I could like help everybody, that would be like my biggest thing. I feel like that's how I see my life, where it's like I've had friends where I feel like I've helped them through something and then they move on, and it's like I don't feel bad about that. It's like I helped them through something, they learn from whatever. I might have taught them like a life lesson, or at least was there to like just help them through it, and then like we kind of like split ways and they find like their forever people or whatever. And I don't know, it just feels like a foster kind of setting where it's like, you know, you have kids, you foster them, and then they either turn 18 and move on in the world, or they find like their family, right? And the same with pets, where it's like you foster pets and then they find their forever home. So you know, you got to see them, like you got to help them, and then you get to see them flourish. And I don't know if that's a good or a bad thing. I am used to it. Like I'm used to like being there to help people, and then they find like that forever group. So I don't know what that really says about me. Like, does that mean like I'm not like growing, or I'm changing in a different way? I just feel like we're all just changing in our own ways. So it's like I don't necessarily see it as a bad thing. It's kind of just like a mama bird being like, I'm so happy to see you move forward in the world, you know what I mean? I wish you the best kind of thing. I don't know, but I always thought like I would love to like foster animals, but then I might want to keep all of them, you know? And I was like, maybe I would foster like, you know, kids. And then I'm like, oh my God, I'd want to keep all of them. I'd want to be like, just, you know, it'd be like, what do they call it? Like foster fail, you know? But, they were doing like donations where it's like you can donate, you pick a tag and the tag is like cats, dogs, or just cats, just dogs, or whatever. And then like you could do food, litter, wet food, dry food. So I did dry food, one for dogs, one for cats. And then she was saying that like there's a lot of like older animals in these shelters, you know, and I was like, oh, I want to help everybody, like I want to help. So I was doing that, but I'm like, oh man, I might low-key like go in there and do more, because I've kind of wanted to like volunteer at a shelter, but I'm telling you, if I see those cats and dogs, I'm gonna want them all. Like if someone gave me $1 million like right now, after giving my sister money, and I probably would, yeah, my sister would be the first one I'd give money to, but I would find a home with some land, and I would literally adopt every, like, I would do one shelter where I could adopt like all the cats and dogs or something, and like have like people help me work there. Like, I don't know, I would just love the idea of them like running free, you know what I mean? Like a little farm, and have like farm cats and then like farm dogs, and they just be running around. But I was like, oh my God, I love this. So I know that I'll probably end up doing another one, so we'll see. But I thought that was really cool to know that they were doing that, because I haven't seen that before. I don't think Petco, maybe Petco does, and I never noticed. Sorry, there was a shine, but, and this person's red lights are on. But anyway, I thought that was super, super cute and thoughtful that they do that. And so I definitely hope to be able to do it a couple times again throughout the month. And I think I really want to start budgeting in donations to shelters, and like stuff that I truly like stand for, because you know, this is the time where you have to make sure you put your money and your energy where you believe, because the way this administration is, the way this world is, the way people are, money's gonna be the only thing that really shows the power, right? So I'm done rambling. I'm gonna run into Petco, and then I'm gonna run into Trader Joe's. And I actually am excited to go home and get back into Whispering Dead. This is what I like about Darcy Coates. Darcy Coates makes these like comfy, spooky stories. And this is a series. I think it's like 5 or 6 books. And I think it follows Kira. But I will talk about Kira and what so far is happening a little bit later. Yeah. What book did I finish in this one? No, I haven't. So yeah, I'll read a little bit more, and then when I get home and I get settled, I will talk about what the Whispering Dead is about. Yeah, and what's going on. But I'm enjoying it, actually. It's very entertaining. What? You're not even supposed to be this far in the kitchen. You know better. Girl, dinner. Yum, yum. Love it. Okay, y'all. So I am having girl dinner. Okay. Mac and cheese. And then this like antipasta charcuterie thing that I saw at Trader Joe's. Girl, dinner with orange juice. So that's gonna be dinner. And when I'm done, I'm gonna get back into Whispering Dead. I can read and eat, but I am obsessed. I don't want to say obsessed. My new fixation is watching Interrogation. I love watching these. This woman killed her
since the end of June or the beginning of July. Exact date.
So you were working.
I love those. This one, she is suspected to have unalived her ex-husband or ex-boyfriend, but it's her baby daddy. I just find stuff so interesting. I never want to find myself in like this situation, but like the one thing that you learn is that authorities don't know anything until you say something. Okay, so utilize your right to not talk or to not speak to them. I mean, don't do it, either, but they tell you that you don't have to talk to them. People start talking. They make it cold. They try to get be your friend. So interesting. But I love watching these. One of my friends, I wonder if this is what she watches. She said something about dash cams, or like police cams, but I wonder if this counts because I've watched a lot of these. So I'm gonna finish this episode, finish eating, and get back into Whispering Dead. What, princess? What's with the judgment? Y'all, look how my room looks. All her toys. Do you think I had a kid in here? I mean, I guess I do. Huh? What do you want? She's already eaten. What do you want?